I'm Herman Verheij, Senior Program Manager at Lygature, and in the PERSIST-SEQ project I am part of the Program Management Office.
My name is Yoanna Geus. I am a Senior Communications Manager at Lygature, and my role in PERSIST-SEQ is to manage the communication and dissemination activities.
Lygature is a consortium management organization, and that's what we also do in PERSIST-SEQ, leading the Program Management Office to support the project and all partners to achieve their goals. As we are a neutral partner, we will make sure the interests of both public and private partners in the project are safeguarded, and our only target is to make sure the project goals are met. Ligature's role in the PERSIST-SEQ project as leader of project management and communication directly aligns with our core mission to advance public-private partnerships that bring medical innovations to patients. This role fits within our broader impact areas of enabling collaborative science, fostering knowledge sharing, and strengthening research ecosystems. By driving the success of a complex international consortium focused on understanding cancer drug resistance, we help bridge the gaps between science, industry, and patients.
At Ligature's communications team, we believe that communicating science is about much more than just sharing knowledge. It's about accelerating the impact that scientific research has on society. When research is made accessible, relevant, visible, when it's explained in such a way that it's relatable and engaging, we think that this moves it faster from the discovery phase to patient care. Our communications team works across a portfolio of cutting-edge biomedical research projects such as PERSIST-SEQ to ensure that scientific insights translate into real-world impact. We do this by crafting targeted communication strategies that consider the needs and the ambitions of our projects, their stakeholders, and the best way to engage those. We deliver engaging international campaigns, produce accessible content, and align diverse partners with our activities. Our goal throughout all of these efforts is always the same: make sure that scientific results reach those that need them the most, whether that's a clinician treating patients at the clinic, a policymaker shaping future healthcare policy, or a patient hoping for better treatment options. Within PERSIST-SEQ, I lead the communication and dissemination activities in the project. Our goal with these efforts is twofold. Firstly, to raise the public and scientific awareness of our work, while amplifying the impact of EU-funded research and innovation activities. Second, we facilitate mutual communication within the scientific community itself, but also with the public, including cancer patients. To achieve this goal, we engage several key stakeholder groups with PERSIST-SEQ's progress and outcomes. These are scientists, industry, oncologists, patients, and the wider public. We use a multi-layered approach that reflects the needs of each group and targets them in the most effective way. Regarding challenges, one general challenge in science communication, which is very much of relevance, I think, in our work on PERSIST-SEQ, is that scientific research, especially in the fields as technical and intricate as cancer biology, can seem rather inaccessible to those outside the immediate scientific community. Research outcomes are often complex, and without clear communication, they can stay almost locked into the academic world. So that's really where our communication strategy on PERSIST-SEQ comes into play. It helps bridge this gap by making science accessible not only to researchers but also to other key stakeholders, as I mentioned: oncologists, cancer patients, policymakers, and just the wider public.
We have the periodic reporting to our funder, IHI, that's short for the Innovative Health Initiative. We have to perform these reportings, and every year this is quite a job. Contacting all project partners and work packages to obtain the required information takes time and determination. We also, on a regular basis, consider the budget spending by all partners and make sure that no one is heavily under or overspending, so that we know in time when changes to spending patterns have to be made. We are able to easily perform all of these jobs because of the vast experience Lygature has in managing large, complex public-private partnerships. On the other hand, we as Lygature benefit from working in a consortium like PERSIST-SEQ because the research area, which is single-cell sequencing, is relatively new to us, so we learn a lot of interesting new things on a regular basis in this project.
So in my opinion, good science communication is about building bridges between different experts, between different sectors, and also between science and society in general. As I said earlier, I think that successful science communication is not just about creating visibility, it's about impact. I think that when we communicate and disseminate results from scientific research effectively, we can drive real change and influence also the way that research is being applied. So for instance, we can help shape healthcare practices and inform patient communities about advances that could affect their future treatment. Also very important is clear, consistent and transparent communication because it fosters trust. It helps the public, policymakers and funding bodies see how research projects deliver societal value and also the way they address real-world problems. Especially in the current political and economic climate, I think it's of paramount importance to show the public why investment in science matters, and I therefore find our work on highlighting how EU-funded projects such as PERSIST-SEQ are shaping the future of medical innovations so valuable and rewarding.
Well, working with a diverse group of partners shows you the different perspectives that these partners have. Although they are aligned with the project goals, their preferred outputs from the project can be very different. Part of our work is keeping them aligned towards the goals of the project, and this can be very rewarding. Working toward project output that in the end will benefit patients.